Hey guys, HDvee here and welcome to a brand new video. Today we have a ton of new information to go over for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet. The Generation 9 games are getting a new maintenance update tomorrow. We also have the playlist on YouTube for the Generation 9 games being updated. There's a lot of stuff to talk about today, so if you're excited for the video, as always, make sure to drop a like down below. Let's try to hit 500 likes, it really helps out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we cover in today's video. Subscribe if you're brand new for daily Pokemon content, ring the notification bell. With all of that out of the way though, let's get into the video and I really hope that you enjoy. So, starting things off, let's take a look at the maintenance update for the Generation 9 games, which is happening tomorrow. It's tweeted out by NinStatusBot, which is basically a Twitter account tweeting out all the maintenance updates for every Nintendo game, not just Pokemon. There's also like Zelda, Mario, everything like that. But either way, they tweeted out in the early hours of the morning today, saying maintenance has been scheduled for Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet on the 1st of February from 0045 UTC to 0145 UTC. So very early hours of tomorrow morning. And yeah, this is a maintenance update for the Generation 9 games. Now, this is mostly going to coincide with the Pokemon Home update, should I say, that we're also getting tomorrow, which takes place from 1 AM to 6 AM UTC. So this is a big update for Pokemon Home because it's 5 hours long of maintenance, whereas this for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is just an hour long. But again, it's most likely going to be just for the Pokemon Home thing. They're most likely just going to coincide, and I guess it's just probably like to reset ranked or something like that or whatever, but it's probably something to do with the Pokemon Home update. It might not be, it could be something else. It's not going to be like a balance patch though or anything like that. We're getting that in February. We've already got like confirmation we're getting that at the end of February. It's not like an early balance patch or an early kind of update or anything like that. It is literally just maintenance. There's a difference between maintenance and an actual update. You don't actually have to update the game for like maintenance to be applied and stuff, but either way, this is happening tomorrow. It's most likely going to be the Pokemon Home thing, but we'll have to wait and see. However though, what is also really interesting is that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet's YouTube playlist has actually been updated today. So this was by Amy at Japan. They tweeted out saying the Pokemon Company updated the Scarlet and Violet playlist today, and as you can see, it does say updated today on the Pokemon Scarlet and Violet playlist. The last video that we did get on this playlist was of course the 1008 encounters video, which was a really cool video, but yeah, it's since been updated. So again, I don't know if it's like a new video has been added. Usually when a new video has been added, it says like one video has been like private or something like that, so they probably just went in and like changed a video, something like that maybe, or removed the video or something like that. But either way, probably getting ready for Pokemon Day. I don't think they've dropped a private video in here for Pokemon Day this early because we've still got like pretty much a month to go. But it's just quite interesting that obviously we're getting this maintenance update tomorrow, we're getting this Pokemon Home update tomorrow, and then the playlist has also been updated today. So maybe they do drop a video about this, and potentially it's just like a small little clip about the Pokemon Home update, maybe like a short or something like that. But either way, yeah, the playlist has been updated and we're getting maintenance tomorrow for the Generation 9 games, and of course Pokemon Home is also getting an update. So yeah, make of that what you will. Let me know your thoughts about it all in the comment section down below. Moving on though, we have other things to talk about for today's video. This was posted by Centro, talking about like the whole people still cheating and stuff and VGC and everything like that. So this was posted by Kurt saying, VGC cheating. To celebrate the conclusion of the Scarlet and Violet Series 1, we have analyzed over 100 rental teams posted by the community from various official events, community tournaments, and general online ladder teams. More free hack checks, not much changed. So like, despite the more accessible training items in Scarlet and Violet, the overall rate of cheating is similar to Sword and Shield. The usual rental code dodging is still prevalent. Hopefully the abundance of pace shifts back to the intended in-game rental code sharing in the future. So this is only interesting because I didn't think you could use like hacked Pokemon online. I thought like there was something that stopped you. I know that you could like trade them and stuff, but I thought like if you actually went online with a hacked Pokemon, it just like wouldn't let you, but apparently that's not a thing. Yeah, people are obviously still like hacking Pokemon. Like, personally, I don't see anything wrong with like hacking a Pokemon for like battles online and stuff. I think when you use hacked Pokemon for like actual tournaments, like cash prize tournaments and stuff like that, I think that's a little bit wrong, because you're literally like, but I mean, there's no difference between a hacked Pokemon and a Pokemon that you legitimately like built up, but at the same time, it's just a little, I don't know, it's just a, it kind of rubs me the wrong way a tiny bit that people like hack Pokemon for like cash prize tournaments. I think for online, there's not really much wrong with it. You're kind of just saving yourself time, which I guess hacking all essentially is. But I guess when there's like money involved and people are actually like trying to do it legit and you're just like cheating and stuff, I think that might be like a little bit of a grey area. But yeah, this was Centro Leagues tweeting out saying hacking still runs rampant among the top Scarlet and Violet VGC players, even with all the changes Game Freak made to make competitive more accessible. I think it's a little bit worse in this gen as well because it's literally so easy to make a competitive Pokemon now. Like so easy. They give you the mints, they give you the vitamins that you can easily use, they give you bottle caps. It's very easy and egg moves as well is like super easy to get in these games as well. Like it's really simple. It takes like, if you have the money, it takes like literally 5 minutes to make a perfect Pokemon. So it really isn't the worst thing. Like when we're talking about X and Y where it took like ages and ages. But yeah, this is obviously completely different. I don't know, I just thought I'd like throw my 2 cents into it. It is a massive thing like in Pokemon, like this whole hacking thing. And yeah, I think for online it's not the worst thing in the world, but again, if you're using it for an actual tournament, which people do, I think that's when it can be a little bit bad. Anyway, moving on, we have E3 stuff to talk about here. So this is an exclusive IGN post saying IGN has learned from multiple sources that PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo will not be part of E3 2023. Now, E3 has kind of just not been great lately, obviously because of the pandemic and stuff like that. But apparently it looks like PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo will not be part of the 2023 presentation either. So this is on IGN. It says exclusive Xbox, Nintendo, and Sony won't be part of E3 2023. So they say E3's first physical event in 4 years was supposed to be a triumphant return for the trade show, an opportunity to recapture some of the excitement of past conventions, which historically have been major showcase events for the games industry. However, it appears that when E3 2023 hits the Los Angeles Convention Center in June, it will be without 3 of its most important draws. IGN has heard from multiple knowledgeable sources, so this hasn't been confirmed yet, but yeah, these are like apparently quite legit sources. The Xbox, Sony, and Nintendo won't be part of E3 2023 or have a presence on the Los Angeles Convention Center show floor. The information comes on the heels of Xbox's announcement last week that it would be returning to Los Angeles for its annual summer showcase, while declining to confirm whether it would be part of the show itself. And then, yeah, that's just like some Xbox stuff, but we go down, we have like the Nintendo stuff here, which I'm guessing you're more bothered about if you clicked on this video. But I mean, obviously I play Nintendo, but I also play Sony as like PlayStation and stuff. It's a little bit unfortunate because E3 was always something to look forward to, and you would always get like some pretty good content in terms of like new games and stuff. But I mean, it's not like you're not getting it. All they do now is they do their own presentation. So instead of a Nintendo Direct to E3, you'll just get your Nintendo Direct. So it's not like we're losing anything. I think E3 was just a cool place to always look forward to every year. And it was always like, it was just kind of solidified when you were going to get that information. But now we don't really know. Like, we'll probably still get a Nintendo Direct in June, but we just don't know really the date. Whereas before, we'd know that it was going to be on this date because of E3. But anyway, Nintendo has also traditionally maintained a booth at E3's show floor, even after pioneering the direct format. However, IGN has heard from sources around the industry that neither Nintendo nor Sony will be at E3 2023, with PlayStation originally dropping out in 2019 over reported disagreements with the Entertainment Software Association, ESA. It's currently unclear whether Nintendo and Sony intend to time a showcase with the event. Representatives from Nintendo, Sony, and Xbox and the ESA did not return requests for comment by press time. So yeah, I mean, it's very unlikely that Nintendo's going to be at E3 and Sony. Xbox apparently definitely isn't. But yeah, I think there's still a small chance for Nintendo and Sony, but again, very unlikely. I think that Nintendo just kind of doesn't really need to. They know that the direct format works, and I guess it like costs less and stuff, so there's no reason for them to not do that. Obviously, Pokemon doesn't really come into tuition like with the directs and stuff. Like sometimes we'll get a little bit of Pokemon stuff in directs, but usually we just get like big Pokemon news and like Pokemon Presents and Pokemon Directs and whatever. Like we'll get a big Pokemon news obviously on the 27th of February, and then we'll get information about that throughout the year. And we might get a little bit of that in a Nintendo Direct, like DLC and stuff, because we have had like DLC. I think for the Sword and Shield DLC, we got a little bit of information about that in Nintendo Directs, which was quite obviously surprising. But yeah, I don't think this is a massive thing in terms of Pokemon, but obviously for games like the new Zelda game and all that and stuff, this is obviously quite big for it, because you probably expect something like this at E3. But either way, that is going to be everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please do consider hitting the like button down below. Let's try and hit 500 likes. It really, really does help out. Leave a comment with your thoughts on anything we covered in today's video. What do you think about this maintenance? Do you think it is just for Pokemon Home, or do you think it is something completely different? And then also, yeah, what do you think this updated playlist means? Do you think this is just to do with the update to go and the maintenance, or do you think it is getting ready for Pokemon Day or whatever? Let me know your thoughts on that. Also, let me know your thoughts on like the whole cheating thing as well, like with hacking in Pokemon. I don't know, like, I mean, I obviously like do Nuzlocks and stuff and do randomizers, which is, I guess, essentially hacking, but I mean, that's completely different to going online and playing against people, I guess, with hack mons. I don't know. It's a bit of a grey area. It's a bit of a sore subject for some, but I thought I'd just include that in today's video anyway to see what you guys say. But anyway, that's everything from me. Like I said, if you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe if you're brand new, ring the notification bell for daily Pokemon content. It's everything from me. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and until next time, peace.